Hello everyone, Randy here, and I wanted to do a quick review here on the Farming Simulator steering wheel by Saitek. I've been getting a lot of questions here about this wheel, just all kinds of random questions. Thought I'd try to address some of them. So starting out, setup for this wheel. Very, very easy. Plug it into your USB ports. It is good to go. That's all I had to do on my computer. And it does come with two USB ports, by the way. The steering wheel here and the pedals have one USB port, and I got it plugged into the back of my keyboard. It's just a USB extension here on the back of my keyboard that plugs into my computer over on the side of my desk here. And then the side panel requires another USB port, and that I just got plugged into the front of my computer here. The pedals here plug in to the side of the steering wheel. Just a little jack there, kind of looks like a phone jack. It actually might be a phone jack. I haven't taken the time to compare it, but snaps in there, good to go. Clamping it to the desk works really nice. You can probably, I haven't measured this, probably about 2.5 inch maximum thickness on your desk here is probably what you can clamp to. I think this is like 3/4 here. And then of course same thing with this. Now one nice thing about the side panel and steering wheel here, they do have little rubber pads under here, so when it grabs to the desk, it doesn't, like slide around. You can see this is really sturdy on here. Same thing with the steering wheel, even though it is clamped. I got it clamped to my mouse pad here. This has kind of been my setup. What I have found, this here, I've got this center line on my chair here. Otherwise, I found that I would whack this, and then the same thing with this. That's why I got it a little off to the side, so I got space to put my leg here and space to put my leg here. Otherwise, I kept whacking this, and after a while, that kind of hurts. But pretty much just, figure out where to set it so it wouldn't whack me. Of course, if I were to clamp it up here somehow, I probably wouldn't have that problem, but I don't think I could actually do that anyway, so. But this is pretty much my setup. Pull the keyboard. This is my keyboard tray and mouse here. I just set the keyboard up and then clamp my steering wheel and side panel here. Works great. Haven't had any issues with it. I know many folks are asking, would I recommend this one? Would I recommend a G27? Another steering wheel? My simple answer to that is, if you're playing Farming Simulator, I would absolutely recommend this steering wheel and side panel. I would not necessarily recommend that. Now, interesting point I want to make here. Which one is better? The side panel and steering wheel here, or the G27? Hands down, the G27 and pedals are better. It's just not, I don't think that's even a debate there. But the reason I recommend the Farming Simulator side panel and steering wheel for Farming Simulator is because it works with the game. You have all the controls here you need. You have the loader control. I mean, I'd buy the the side panel here just for this. This really makes doing loader work, forestry work, telehandle, anything that requires like a loader type of joystick control. This is really nice. It is a little short. It'd be nice if because my hand, it'd be nice if it was like up here, but I mean it does work. But yeah, would be nice if it was a little taller. I had a couple people comment saying, well, it looks really plasticky and cheap feeling, and it is plastic. I would not hold that against it though. I work in the plastic industry, and plastic is the right type of plastic is a really good material. Now, I don't know what this is made out of specifically, but at least these back components here look like they're pretty beefy where they clamp onto the desk, and I can't say I noticed any like flex in them. They grab on pretty good. And I mean, for that matter, if folks want to complain, the G27 here, this actually feels more flimsy than the Saitek wheel and side panel do. So, and I have actually had trouble with the G27 sliding off my desk. And same thing with the side panel. Or it's not really a side panel, the shifter. I've actually had trouble with those sliding off the desk. They don't have rubber pads underneath there, whereas these do, so I mean, this grip's good and strong. I cannot, if I put the G27 on here, I could not do this with it. It would fall off. On the other hand, though, the pedals down here, I have had trouble with the pedals slipping. They are, really light. And they will slowly ride their way back. So I keep having to pull them forward all the time. I've never had that problem with the G27. As you can see, actually if it's popped out here, which is that button there, got little carpet grabbers. And that, I mean, you set that down on that thing doesn't move. It's also a lot heavier. Be nice if the pedals here had it. And future-wise, I don't know, maybe I'll add like a block of steel under here or something, just add a little weight to them, but they do tend to move around on me. That's the only complaint I have about the pedals. Overall, I definitely recommend this, like I said, especially for Farming Simulator. Now, if you play Farming Simulator like not very often, you probably play other games, you probably want to look at like a G27. Actually, I think it's the G29 now. I could be wrong on that, but I think the G27 is the older edition. Logitech now has a newer steering wheel. I think it's the G29, I'd like to say, or something like that, or 920 or something like that. They got a new one. Let's put it that way. So, but anyway, if folks have any comments or questions, be sure to let me know. And like I said, just a quick review here of the Farming Simulator steering wheel by Saitek. I've been using it for I think about 3 weeks now. Absolutely love it. Like I said, it just has all the buttons you need on it for Farming Simulator. And that, you know, pretty much whatever button you need, it's here. I control pretty much every aspect of the game from the wheel and side panel. That's not something you can say about the G27 here. There's not even half enough buttons on this to control Farming Simulator. So, anyway, I think I said I was going to wrap it up and then I kept talking. But anyway, we'll wrap it up now. If folks have any comments or questions, be sure to leave them below. And as always, thanks for watching and until next time.